Types of chart. Now, to represent price data on a chart, it's easy to actually represent price data using charts. If you are given the historic price data of a particular currency pair for over, let's say, 5 years, looking at just the numbers is going to really confuse you. And that's why we have charts to help you represent such numbers, to make sense of them. Now we have three basic chart types, which is available in MT4, that is MetaTrader 4, the software you are going to be using to place and manage your trade. Those three chart types include the line chart, the bar chart, and the Japanese candlestick. The line chart is plotted on the graph based on either the opening prices or the closing price at a particular period of time. The bar chart will be explained better on the board. All right, so charts make it easy for us to read data on generally. If you have numbers just thrown at you, you won't really grasp what it means or analyze it properly at a glance. But with charts, you can easily see points on the market where price change direction. So for this example, we'll be using the price of 1 mudu of rice to plot a chart. So let's say on a Monday, the price of 1 mudu of rice was $10. On a Tuesday, the price of 1 mudu of rice dropped to $5. So I'll just draw what we have there so that I can plot it on the chart. All right, so let's say we have this price data for a week for a mudu of rice. That is the changes in the price of a mudu of rice for 1 week. You can represent this data using three major types of charts we have in MT4, which is the trading platform used to trade Forex. The first type is the line chart, something like this. The second one is the bar chart. We have it like this. And the third is the Japanese candlestick, which looks something like this. All right. So these are different chart types used to represent price data. So we'll be looking at how to represent it using the line chart. All right. So using the line chart to represent this data, what we have is, we have here to be our price and here to be time. So we'll have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right. So what you just do is plot the values. On this side, we'll have price starting from 0. Let's give it 5 increment. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I think the highest price we have here is 50. All right. So what you do is you plot against the price. So on the Monday, you trace where $10 is and you plot. On the Tuesday, you trace where $5 is and you put a dot. When I say trace, it means you locate it here. So this is $10, this is $5. So you continue that way. On Friday, Wednesday, we have it at $50. So we'll push it here. Thursday, 30. Friday, 20. Saturday, 20. 7, sorry. So 7 will be in between 5 and 10. So Saturday, we have it at 7. And Sunday, we have it at 35. Now, when you're done, what you just need to do is connect those dots with a line. So I'm going to connect those dots with a blue line. connect it like this, down, and we have it like this. All right, now looking at this chart, you can easily see that the highest price reached was 50, and the lowest price was $5 on a Tuesday. So this chart now helps you look at this data more usefully, or it gives you more information easily at a glance. Now let's look at how to represent this same information using the bar chart. All right, so I'll clean this. We still have our scale the same way. So the bar chart looks like this. Generally, the one facing your left is the opening price. The one facing your right is the closing price. That's this line that you see is the closing price. Now, the top here represents the highest price reached within that period. So for this, our instance is within a week, 1 week candlestick, or 1 week bar chart, sorry. So this is the high, and here represents the low. So we have the open, high, low, and close information. That's just the information you need to plot this kind of chart. So let's have this chart. And that particular chart is for a particular period. So in this kind of chart, we'll have weeks instead of the days of the week arranged. So we'll have, let's say, week 1, week 2, week 3. All right. So let's say this information happened on week 1. So to represent it using the bar chart, what you do is you look for the opening price. The opening price was $10 here. So we'll draw a dash like this. The closing price was $35. So we'll draw another bar here, that one facing this side. Then now the highest price reached during this whole period is $50, which was on a Wednesday. So we'll draw it from $50 down like this. Then the lowest price reached was $5. So we'll draw it down to $5 here. Okay. So this is how you represent this information on the bar chart. We have the highest price here. We have the opening price here. The closing price, sorry. The closing price and the open price. Remember, the open price faces your left and the closing price faces your right. So that means from looking at this bar, or without even doing any long analysis, we can see that the closing price was higher than the opening price. And here we have the lowest price during that week. All right, so that's how you represent price data using the bar chart. Next, we'll be looking at the Japanese candlestick. The Japanese candlestick is similar to the bar chart, but it's different in that it's complete. The body of the candlestick is like a rectangle or a box. All right, so we'll represent this same data using the Japanese candlestick. So the Japanese candlestick looks like this. The Japanese candlestick has its open at the top or at the bottom, and the close. We have the high and we have the low. So this shows us that the opening price is higher than the closing price, which means the price actually dropped like this. So we have another candlestick where the opening price is at the bottom and the closing price is at the top. In this case, the market moves up. So we call this a bearish candlestick and this a bullish candlestick. So that said, let's represent this data using the Japanese candlestick. All right. So using the Japanese candlestick, we know that the opening price was on a Monday. So we'll draw a line at the opening price on a Monday. on on a Monday. Then we have the closing price, which is on a Sunday at 35. So we draw the closing price here, 35, which makes a box. You just connect them with a box. Then now the highest price reached during the week was on a Wednesday, which is $50. We have $50 here. And the lowest price reached during the week is $5 on a Tuesday. So we'll draw the line down to $5. If you trace it, you can see we have $5 here. We have $50 here. And this represents a bullish candlestick because the opening price started at $10 and it closed at $35. That means the price moved up. So this is a bullish candlestick. It went up. If, for example, we had the opening price to be 35 and the closing price to be 10, what we'll have is a similar candlestick, but this time around, we'll have it going down. That is, the market opened at this price and it will go down to this price. So we have two types of candlestick, the bullish and the bearish candlestick.